Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, welcome. My name is Payne. As you can see there, that's the Alcatraz, the prison. It used to be a prison back then, but now it's just for tourists or for visitors to come and see. Me and my boyfriend talk about it for months, so now I finally get to see it. I didn't even know it was Alcatraz until I looked at it, but I haven't even asked him. That's the funny thing. But yeah, so many different angles. You can actually see it from the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge. You can actually see it from Pier 31. It depends on where you are, and when you start driving you can actually see it too. But this is like the other side to actually see the Alcatraz. So you actually go all the way from where we actually came to actually see the sea lions, to actually come and see this area. And again, it's very, very cold. I know we're not dressed for the weather. As you can see, everyone is all dressed up and very bundled, and we are just still living in Minnesota weather. So yeah, so next time we are definitely ready for San Francisco. Okay, so this is where all the stores are. You can see so many stores and restaurants, and again, attractions. They're all over the place. I haven't had a really good look at it. It was so cold, and we were in a rush, so again we had 2 hours to actually do certain things. And then we actually went to City Wear. It's actually a store just for hoodies, for pants and dress and backpacks and t-shirts and all that stuff. It's actually Nike, and that's the only store we actually went. I believe it was the second store, so we only went to 2 stores, and we actually didn't sit down and eat anything yet. But then I'm planning on taking my kids back there again as well, so that's hoping for the plan in the future. They do have a horse merry-go-round, which is really interesting and neat. And I didn't know, but they have like piano stairs. We missed that. I actually Googled it, and they had piano stairs. So my son would have loved that. He would have went back up and down, but luckily we didn't go through that, because we probably would have never left. If he actually knows about that, he loves going up and down the stairs. So I'm gonna do that next time when we are. And my son loves churros, that's why I'm actually looking at that. But that's where the merry-go-round is. And then my boyfriend actually was playing that game, and that's the only thing that we did so far since I was filming. And everyone was just surrounded by that giant cloud game. And when it was so cold, you can actually see the fire from that place, Sports Grill. My mom wanted to go in there and just relax, and I'm like, you have to eat in there. You can't just sit there. So she was like, okay, never mind. But it just reminds me so much of all those TVs that I've seen, especially from the doc. I used to always thought that it wasn't real, but now I'm finally seeing like all these docs that people always talk about, or in movies. So I was excited to actually see this doc, especially all the sea lions. My boyfriend said that one year he came, they only saw 1 sea lion, and I was blessed to actually see so many sea lions. That was the best day ever. Besides, we actually were in Fresno, and a little story. We were right off of University Inn. That was our hotel. That was probably on Friday, March. Sorry, excuse me. I'm still March. So it was Friday, May the 11th to I believe it was the 10th, 2019. Whether it was Friday or Saturday. Yeah, it was a Friday. We were right across from where Carrie Underwood start playing And we didn't know. I mean, the music was so loud. It was just right across from us. So when we came home from one of my boyfriend's relatives' house, my mom actually saw limousines, and she was like, why is there so many limousines? But we actually went to Fresno State University to walk around, and it's so huge and big and pretty. I love everything about it. And then we saw all these graduated Fresno University, taking pictures right by Fresno State University sign. And then we thought it was just them doing the party until the next day when we were about to leave, or I believe it was on a Monday morning. We were planning on leaving, and then my boyfriend's daughter was like, Dad, did you know that Carrie Underwood was playing right across from us? And then we were so mad. We were so disappointed. We were like, oh my gosh. But I did see my boyfriend looking out the window, and I was super exhausted because it was a 28-hour drive. But besides the fact, I mean, we almost literally saw Carrie Underwood, and she was just right across from our hotel. But enough said. I wish I could have seen her. I don't know if we would have actually been able to see her if we crossed the street. But now to this day, I'm still wondering if we can, if they will let us. But again, going back to Pier 39, this place is huge. I mean, there's so many things to do and see. And then I want to mention something. I don't know if this is a tip. I didn't know that I understand that California charges 10 cents per bag. I did not even know they charge for the tax of San Francisco Bay tax. And then they charge the tax, just a regular California tax. And then they charge additional San Francisco Bay tax. And then, of course, if you're getting those bags, 10 cents per bag, that part I know. Ever since 2015, I almost didn't know about that until I started researching. I'm like, oh my gosh, we have to pay for, I know it's only 10 cents, but everything adds up. So luckily I only purchased one. Well, I did purchase a lot of clothes because I knew I would actually need it this summer. And besides, since I'm there, I prefer to actually just purchase it there instead. So I got me some nice clothes, and I know that, or I already posted the video, so go ahead and check that out, and I'll leave it the link down below. There was so much to see and do. I mean, my kids would probably not get bored at all. They will probably get bored or tired just walking around, but there's a lot of things to actually do here. You can't really get really bored, or you can't not fuss about nothing to do. But I love everything about this. If I can, I would retire in the state or the city. I love San Francisco, but then I heard that living in San Francisco Bay is very, very expensive. But I actually don't know how they live here. I mean, the weather's so cold. Where I'm from, it's super, super cold, but you only get that 3 months out of the 12 months. So I don't know how they do it here. I know you just have to get used to it. Especially the roads are really, really, really weird. I mean, there's like a curve. It's uphill, it's downhill. I mean, I know that Full House, that was my favorite childhood show, so I love that show. I actually went to San Francisco again in 2015, and I did have some pictures of the Full House that I grew up in. We didn't know what to watch, so sometimes, half the time, that's all what I watched back then, without the YouTube going on. So now you have like so many options now, but back then we had like minimum choices to actually watch. So that was one of my favorite, besides Family Matters. Family Matters was really, really good too. But this time we actually didn't go to Full House place. So this time we just stayed at Pier 39, and then we went to Golden Gate Bridge and the Quake Tower, which is gonna be coming up soon. So so this is like a lot of things to do, a lot of things to see. Next time we'll probably be visiting the aquarium of the bay, and we're probably gonna go to the Fisherman's Wharf. We might just spend like a day or two in San Francisco Bay, since there's so much to do and see here. I'm pretty sure there's 2 days won't probably last us, but it will probably make me see the whole thing of Pier 39. And then we are actually leaving, since we had about 30 minutes left. And I actually did a time lapse on this because we're just walking and we're actually not doing anything. So yeah, so we're just walking back to the car, and you will actually see the parking ramp or the parking area that we park. So that's $20 for 2 hours, and I believe that is, I know that that's very, very expensive. So next time we're actually going to try the garage to actually get that $1 or 1 hour validation off if you actually eat out of a restaurant. So I think that's a great idea. I know there's like some discounts that you can actually go to, like the information center, which we did not go and we did not see. I had to Google that too as well. So and then you can actually get a coupon book to actually buy everything, or not everything, but certain things if you need. You can actually get discounts, % off, I believe. I'm gonna be doing that next time. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, I consider you guys doing so. And if you just been to, or if you have been to Pier 39, let me know in the comments down below. Or Golden Gate Bridge, or the Coit Tower. Let me know what you think and how you like it. And yeah, so just enjoy the rest of the walk to the car. And thanks again so much. Bye bye.